Good afternoon guys and welcome back to the channel. So today we've been working on this Italian made 2021 Laika Kreos. Now we don't see many of these. We work on a lot of motorhomes on a daily basis, but we don't see many of this particular one, and the Italians are pretty good at making coach built motorhomes, and this is one of the smaller models. It's not the low profile because it's got the 4-berth in here. So you've got the rear bedroom and also the bed that's motorized and comes down. Now this particular vehicle is still on a Ducato 7 platform and has been into us today for basically what we call, I suppose, the total works. Now, when we say the total works, we don't mean every single thing that we can ever fit in a motorhome. It's been in for an Alpine Halo system to replace the standard Fiat system that was in here that was factory fitted. So we've gone for an Alpine Halo 11, which is the 11-inch system. The actual part number is the ILX F115D, and that's the non-navigation but the wireless Apple CarPlay, wired Android Auto, and a beautifully crisp HD 720 panel. If all that sounds like a load of jargon to you, that's fine, but people out there that really want this model, they'll understand why I say it, and that's because the display on this is a great bit of kit, and especially when you've got an 11-inch screen there and you're using it for music or navigation or other such stuff, it really is quite nice. We've gone for the Eton German component speakers. I say handmade, the hand-assembled component speakers. So you've got your mid-bass, you've got your tweeters up on the A-pillar. We've gone for stage 1 sound deadening. We've gone for the discrete 8-inch Alpine under drinks holder subwoofer, and we've got for the inline mini amplifier. So join me inside and we'll have a quick look at what we've been doing. Now, most of these systems that we upgrade in these motorhomes will go for, most of our customers will go for something like a dedicated navigation system. But depending on what passenger car you drive, you've probably got Apple CarPlay or Android Auto built in, depending on what handset you use. So that's why not having dedicated navigation is that much of an essential thing anymore, but we still have a lot of customers that prefer to do it. The 11-inch screen on this is pretty mighty. As you can see, it's quite commanding on the dashboard. This dashboard is one of the nicer looking ones. You've got the silver trim on here, you've got the gloss black, it's an auto gearbox, and then of course we've got the beautiful Halo 11. So I'm just going to turn that volume down, make sure it boots up. So 720p HD display, as I said before, and again, once you're using your mapping app, depending on what you use, whether it's Waze, Google Maps, Apple Maps, Michelin, TomTom, there's so many of them, but now you've got a cracking bit of kit. We've got multi-function steering wheel all hooked up here, so you're going to get things like volume, you're going to get the mute button, which will just pause or attenuate the system. You can have your telephone answer and end, but you won't get anything on the central instrument cluster like so. So when we say the total works, I know I've said that 2 or 3 times, and the reason for it is because what we had in here before was the standard Fiat factory system, really basic. You could have as little as an FM and a CD player and no navigation, but this now is going to give you all your mod cons. We've now gone for the Alpine 8-inch under drinks holder subwoofer. We've gone for the inline mini amplifier, and then just to complement all of that, we've gone for the really nice, neat and tidy Eton component speakers in behind the A-pillars and behind the doors. And of course, as a forced option, we also then do the stage 1 sound deadening, which is important. So this customer is going to be absolutely chuffed to bits. During the video, you're going to see part of the installation. If you've got a vehicle like this and you want to know more, or you want to have a total run through for the Alpine Halo, and we have done a lot of these. That's why we try not to say waffle on. I do like to waffle on, but we try not to go through too much of all the features and functions. Website address is in the bio. Don't forget to get in contact with us, and follow us on social media as well. And thanks for watching.